if you've got the ability to dollar cost average in at these levels, just like, I mean, I'd have to go back and do the math, but like, I'm telling you, that $15 or whatever I put in on that day, that was hundreds of thousands, if not millions of hex.
Wow.
For 15 bucks. Because I caught the all-time low. And it's like at these levels right now, it's like, how many hex can you get for 10 grand? How many hex can you get for $1,000? What can you get? Like, where's it at? pHEX.
Yeah, pHEX. Yeah, I mean, for what? For hex on Pulse Chain or hex on Ethereum? Are you talking about pHEX?
I mean, you can see them both on pHEX. So let's do hex on Ethereum. So like for $1, let's go for $1,000. You can get
130,000.
130,000 hex. 130,000.
It sounds funny now, but in 2 years, that's gonna be, people are gonna wish they had that. You know?
Okay, and just to like give you an idea, like at all-time high, that's $65,000.
Exactly, and people were buying that, y'all. People were buying that. Even at 30 cents, cut that in half. You know what I mean? That's still $30,000 that it would cost you right now for something that costs $1,000. Guys, listen to this. Do the math on this.
Yeah,
this is how it makes sense.
Yep, and then the other thing too is like the contract's the contract, right? And it's like I'm not an eHEX boy, I'm not a pHEX boy, I am a hex guy, right? It's like the contract is the same on both, and you watch, all right? Think about this. If somebody's leaning real hard one way or the other, they probably got a dog in the fight. I'm sorry, but my skeptical red flag radar is going off hard. If somebody's telling me that eHEX is dead and you got to get pHEX, get the fuck out of here. It's like, you got to... No, it's like, I'm not doing that shit, man. It's like, it's not it's disingenuous bullshit, and I hate that. So it's like, the reality of it is, unless they're just stupid, and they're lemmings, and they're going with the herd, and then like there's some other guys kind of pulling the strings and lining their pockets and you know, counter trading the idiots they got following them. But whatever. I'm not saying everybody that's talking, you know, strongly in one direction is like that, but just be
majority
leery.
of people, you should at least look at it from a possibility of that being the case.
Right.
It's not a non-zero. You know what I mean? It's a non-zero scenario, right? There's a chance that they have an ulterior motive for what they're saying, and you need to try to figure out, are they trying to get you under their ulterior motive to sell your bag so that way they can buy lower, or do they genuinely mean what they're saying right now? And either way, don't look at don't think everything's face value that you see, y'all. Think for a second. Use your freaking mind. You have a mind for a reason.
And ask questions. Ask questions. There's like good people out there that are gonna come and give you the straight scoop. There's people like me. You can DM me on Twitter. You can DM me on Telegram. It's like, bro, I talk to people all the time. I work more now than when I worked. Like, I retired in July, and it's like, this is like a full-time job for me.